Alright, I'm sure you figured it out from the title of this video. Train of thought. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem. This is the next episode in the playlist, if you're worried about that. As you can see, we're starting a new game. Now, we are technically on Chapter 3 of Book 1, but it's just the first game again. Now, at the moment, there's no reason for me to redo the first game. As pretty as it looks, there's also an entire another game on here with 20 chapters to it. So, like, I did the research. Book 1, it takes out like 3 chapters. Like, it just takes out some that included the ballistas, and that's it. So that would make this game have to have 40 episodes with how I'm filming it right now. I don't think we need that. So I'm not going to delete the save file. It's going to stay right there. So if people are like, no, I really want to see it, if enough people, I don't want to just say like, so one person's going to put it on every fucking episode. If enough people are like, no, we really want to see the rest of Book 1, I won't delete the game. And we will just do it eventually. Like maybe I'll need to fill a slot with something, and this will fit that. But for now, we're hopping into Book 2, War of Heroes. Hopefully you guys remember all the characters from 1. I barely do, so from what I can tell, it picks up almost immediately after the first game. After 5 long years, the Great War with the Durhua Empire, which caused much suffering, and was later called the War of Darkness, or the Shadow Dragon Blade Light, ended with the defeat of the Earth Dragon King, Medivh. The warriors had gathered under the Fire Emblem returned to their homelands, and to restore the lands from devastation. Well, that's right, almost everyone was like, yeah, they repaired the land. Used up much of their strength. Among the countries that once made up the 7 kingdoms of Icania, Gra and Gruna were ruined. Aritia, Orleans, Macedonia, and Talus were also deeply scarred. Even the Grand Kingdom of Icania was undergoing restoration. Then, at the royal capital Pales, which was still shaken by the war, an important event occurred. Some sort of weird 3-way marriage? Is that Voldemort? Two-head thing? King Orleans' younger brother, Hardin, hey, we had him, married Princess Nina and ascended as the 24th king of Icania. So Hardin was like our biggest fighter, one of our biggest fighters in the first game. After becoming king, Hardin, although seemingly reluctant, instantly restored the country. He gathered many soldiers to create a powerful army. Following that, he declared the restoration of the Holy Empire of Icania and declared himself emperor. That seems not right. He was a good guy. What happened? 1 year after the end of the war with Durhua, the world seems to be entering a state of peace. But the wheels of fate appear to have a fault. What? So yeah, Hardin was like, I think on my best horse person the entirety of the game once we got him. He just killed. Doga was definitely number 1, but I think Hardin was easily number 2 in my strength. 1 year has passed since the War of Darkness ended. I thought it was 5 long years. Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know. Thanks to the efforts of Prince Marth, the kingdom of Aritia, devastated by war, finally begins to stabilize. The knight Jagan, who died, who succeeded the ill Moroduf, became the prince's... Who the fuck was Moroduf? I don't think we had anyone who was Moroduf. Became the prince's tactician and helped him rule the country by his side. Yeah, right. Afterwards, Princess Shida was welcome to Aritia, and her marriage with Prince Marth was announced. So there are like 3 endings to the first game. No, 2 endings. There's 2 endings. One of them we got, which we had Sheeta and Marth alive. There's another one we can get where Sheeta is dead. The one we got was Sheeta comes to talk to us. Marth, it's really hard to understand with the way they have their, I want to say, quote-unquote, animation. Sheeta comes to talk to us, and then Sheeta leaves. And she's like, oh, whatever. Because Marth doesn't... It isn't clear that Marth wants her? I don't know. Then Nina's like, oh, you have to go after Sheeta, and then he does, and then they get married. There's an ending where she dies, and Nina's just like, oh, remember Sheeta? And Marth's like, yeah, I loved her. It's like, wow, that's great. So happy we protected her. Where's my cat being that? It's weird. But Prince Marth was announced. I think I did right on that. The citizens of Aritia were happy for the pair's fortune, and Sheeta was passionately welcomed to the country. It makes sense. She recruited everyone. However, nearing the day of the wedding, a letter suddenly comes from the Imperial Palace of Pales, containing an imperial order. Dear Prince Marth of Aritia, at the kingdom of Gruna, occupied by Acania, a huge rebellion has broken out. I request for your country to subdue Grunia. Your Highness, please. Oh, I can click to make it go faster. Helpful. I'm dumb. I already knew that. Your Highness, please send Aritia's full army immediately to quell Gruna's rebellion. Emperor Hardin. I feel like our old friend Hardin is no longer a friend. The kingdom of Acania is the Caesarian state to Aritia. I don't know what that means. And its orders must be followed. Uh-oh. The helpless Marth orders the knights Cain to protect his kingdom. Uh-huh. Where's Abel? And he leaves along with Jagan and the others to an expedition to Grunia. Well, not on an expedition to, instead of to an expedition to. Oh boy. Those pirates? I guess they're Grunians. Alright, who we got? Oh, hi there. I didn't expect more people to show up. Okay, they just keep coming. Doga? Oh boy. Jagan, we finally arrived. Is that the rebels' fortress? I just saw the Occupations Army Commander, General Lang. You should ask him directly. Alright. So you are Lord Marth. Currently the situation is relaxed. We've already subdued most of the rebels. All that remains is this fortress. Since you are here, I will leave the job of defeating the rebel leader, General Lawrence, to you. Huh? The leader of the rebels is General Lawrence? Why would he rebel? Oh, I don't know why. But it is a fact that he is hiding Grunia's prince. He's probably dreaming of restoring the kingdom of Gruna. What a fool. He really thought his rebellion would be victorious. Lord Marth, you will kill Lawrence and bring back the hidden Grunian royal children. Why? We will leave this place to you and pursue the escaping rebels. Why do they need the children? This seems super evil. We must show those Grunia fools the consequences of opposing us. You know, this is how we get World War II. You know, World War I happens, one side just happens to be with the enemy, let's just fuck them. They don't get royal families anymore, let's stick a wall in between their city. Why are they mad? I don't understand why they're mad at us. What did we do wrong? Oh, now they're starting a World War II? Shit. General Lang, what are you planning to do? If you want to know, I'm going to slaughter the families of the rebels. No? Then we will burn down any villages that harbored the rebels. That will stop them from contemplating rebellion again. Alright. I don't like any of that. Oh, when he's laughing. I can almost see the tears on the face of those fools. What? How can you be so cruel? There's nothing wrong. You'd best follow my orders and not think about things too much. Or do you also intend to rebel against Acania? What? Of course not. Then you'd better listen to my orders. Lord Marth, don't think too highly of yourself. In my eyes, you are just the prince of a weak country. Uh-oh. With its power, Arcania can destroy your country at any time. Don't forget about this. New plan. Let's kill him. Join the rebels. Jagan, what's going on? Why has Hardin handed over this country to such a man? General Lang was once a noble of Arcania. However, in the previous war, he supported the Duhur Empire. What? I heard that he stole from other people to add to his own wealth. I fear he has continued his ways at Gruna and caused suffering to its people. So General Lawrence Rebellion is completely understandable. Jagan, how can you say things so casually? If we don't inform Hardin of the truth, more innocent people will be killed. Your Highness, I understand your feelings. However, Lawrence's rebellion is a fact. First, we must see how we can help him. Basically, we should listen to what the citizens have to say, so we can affirm what has happened to this country. Then Your Highness can talk to General Lawrence personally. But the rebels don't know that we're here from Aridia. Can we reach the fortress safely? Don't worry. Most of the rebels have already fled. All that remains is Lawrence and the children in the fortress. Blocking our path are only bandits who have taken advantage of the confusion to raid villages. They are no problem for us. You can order Alan to defeat them in one blow if you want. Who the hell is Alan? However, Your Highness, we have some fresh recruits in our army that could use some fighting experience. To them, bandits are relatively strong foes, so be careful not to push them too much. If possible, I would have liked to fight as well, but my body is not what it used to be. That's your explanation for why you might be level 1 again. I will stay by your side, by Your Highness's side, as your tactician. Well, Your Highness, we should go. Or do we just not get him? It might be that he's not. Who the shit are you? Are you supposed to be Jagan for Book 2? Alright. Yay! Doga! Level 6, I can live with that. Cecil? I don't know who Cecil is. Marth, yeah. Luke? Okay. Ryan? Well, aren't you adorable? Gordon? Hey, Gordon! Nice. Rhodey. Where's Abel? Damn it. Yeah, Alan, you can just bugger off for all I care. There's a house there. There's also a cave right there. Can I do anything in there? You know, that seems like a thing worth finding out. Doga, if you'd be so kind, kill him. Oh, still backwards. Doga's attack. I don't want to push that button. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the thing I just did. How much did it do? Ooh, not bad. Did you take damage? A little. It's not bad. Not bad. Alright. I don't want to send these guys in all alone, like I did Doga, because they are not as terrifying as Doga. My eyeball is itching. So let's group up, just like I did before. This is basically my usual play. Just group everyone just at the edge of their reach, and then we wait. I'm also, yeah, fuck, I'm sending you the bandits. Let's see them try. What we got? After the previous war ended, Princess Nina handed over this country to General Lawrence and allowed him to freely rule. However, after Hardin became emperor, he removed General Lawrence's power and sent Lang's army here. Lang stole everything from us. Not just money, but also food, clothes, and even our loved ones were. If only General Camus was still here. Oh yeah, he went to the other place. Game 2. Then we wouldn't need to fear Lang. Make an excellent point, madam. Alright. Bring it! Oh, shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hey! Okay. I thought he was just not going to come at my people. I got really confused. I should probably be paying more attention than I am to all of the... Hey, good job, Marth! Ooh, you got swarmed. Alright, how we doing? You're fine. You're fine. You're a little less fine, but still doing alright, all things considered. Alright, Gordon. Attack. That one. Finish him off. Yeah, like that. Very good. You! Take a pot shot at this fucker. He attacked you, and he will suffer for this act. I'm gonna stop skipping through things. I have to not do that. It's just so tempting. It's so easy to just push the button and suddenly the game is ahead. And why would I not? Attack. I'm assuming people attack Doga too, right? That's why there's no one around him, or they were just like, oh shit, he's got big armor. He's level 6? Let's just leave. Ignore him. There's an army over here. Let's fight the army and not the armored guy. Seems like a safer bet. And honestly, I can't really blame them. Oh, he has a javelin. Yeah, alright. Attack with javelin then. Why not? If I can attack someone in such a way that they won't be able to hit me back, I'ma do it. That's some good damage too. Yeah, fuck you, bandit. So those are bandits. Is that what you guys are too? Bandit. 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 Alrighty. Bandit. General Lawrence. He has a broken spear. Man, I have concerns, for starters. We need to protect these archers. What are you wielding? Slim lance. Okay, here's how we're gonna deal with this. Let's do this. He has a 100% chance to hit. That's not bad. Or that could happen. That would solve immediate issues. Just done. That. Hold up. How far can Doga go? Perfect. Right there. He may not be able to get to him, but he can make it so he can't get to my archers. I think my archers should be safe from this bandit now if Cecil can't kill him. I think the Slim Lance has a higher crit chance. I think that's its big, it's a deal. Because she has a 22% chance to get a critical hit, which is pretty good. Well, I mean, it's not that great, but it's not a high percentage. But it is still pretty good for crit chance. I can't send you in there. Fine. Go check out this house. Just keep talking to people. That's what you're good for. The deceased King Gruna had 2 children. Princess Yumina and Prince Ubello. Twins of 13 to 14 years of age. We couldn't decide how old they were, so they're somewhere in here. They're one of these 2 ages. The king was scared of Garnet, so he sent the 2 to Kadain. I heard they were held as hostages and locked inside a dark room. When they were finally rescued by Wendell, I don't know, I remember who Wendell is. He sucked and died. Like, quickly. No, I think he actually stayed alive for a lot longer than I expected him to, and then he just died, and I was like, oh. Moving on. They were on the brink of death. The bishop immediately took them to the monastery in Akadadin to care for them. How kind of him. End turn. Enemy turn. Are they coming for me? Thief arrived. Okay. Not a fan of you. Please, cease that action where you exist. Stop that. Don't exist. I heard General Lawrence... Sorry, my throat suddenly got really dry. Resided at Talus Island in his youth. At that time, Talus was not unified, and there were conflicts between the island tribes. The general helped a youthful chief to unite the island. From that day on, the general and the chief, now the current King Talus, have always been in contact. How does that help our current predicament? What does this mean? What does it mean? Alright, visit this house. Does anyone live here who's not ancient? This country no longer has any young girls. There we go. The Imperial soldiers took them all away. Especially beautiful girls who were all taken by General Lang. Ugh, that's super rapey. What kind of world has this become? One filled with rapists, apparently. That's topical. Ugh. Great, we got General Epstein up in here. No, you're not going that way. Since you can't get to there, let's send you over here. Stand and wait for the thief. How do you... Oh, you're full health. Yeah, that's fine. Can you hit? No, you can't at all. Are you the one who's wounded? No, you're wounded. Not extensively, but you are wounded. And you continue doing the house thing. Oh, hey, young man. General Lawrence recovered the children from Wendell, hoping to raise them at Gruna. When the Emperor found out, he ordered him to hand over the children. The general hid the children away because he feared they would be killed. I mean, judging by what's happening now, I think he might be right. Following that, he lost his power, and then Commander Lang came. In order to find the children, Lang performed many atrocities. I'm sure he had a smile on his face as he did all of them. Eventually, we rebelled because we could no longer stand him. But everything's over. The people of this country will all be killed by Lang. Yeah, he flat out said he was going to do that. So, why are we okay with this? Oh wait, we're not. Right, we're killing bandits. Bandits are fine. We can kill bandits, and then we're going to go talk to Lawrence, despite the fact that he is very clearly red. Uh-oh. Okay. I try and use the joystick. It doesn't quite have... Oh, I guess it does. Controlling with the joystick is much more difficult because this emulator doesn't quite know how directions work, apparently. Alright, see what's going on here. Village. Oh, hi. Oh, please, spare this girl. She's just 10 years old. She hasn't even finished her training as a sister. Don't worry, old lady. We're not going to take this child. Huh? Aren't you a soldier of the Empire? No, you've got the wrong idea. We haven't come here to fight. If you require anything, please ask. We have some food. Please, take it if you want. Wait, please, take me with you. You're really only 10 years old? What an odd question. Actually, I've already become of age. Why is that important? But my grandmother lied for me so the soldiers wouldn't take me away. Well, I know if I stay here, I will eventually be discovered and captured by Imperial soldiers. Lang's soldiers are like beasts, but you're different. You have very kind eyes. Alright. Please take me out of this country into your own country. Is that alright, grandmother? Yeah, sure, who gives a shit? Sorry. Ah, of course. You will be much safer compared to here, young lad. Oh, period. Young lad, I beg of you, please protect this girl. Why do you not name your daughter your granddaughter? Like, how many... Hey, this boy over here. You mean your son? Eh, the boy. I wonder why she wants to ditch you, Grandma. If you want, it'd be no problem for her to become your bride. See, this is exactly why I was like, huh? This child, like me in the past, is a beautiful girl. She will definitely, I swear to God, if you say put out, make a fine wife. I mean, judging by how you've been talking so far, that could mean the same thing. Malaysia, is this youth? What? Is Marth gonna say anything about how he's already betrothed? Or, like, Roy? No? Okay. If this youth was to be your husband, you'd be happy? Right? Honestly, Grandmother, it's far too early. Are you not Militia? Militia doesn't know what to do. Hold on. Okay, they didn't use her name until the very end. And then Grandmother was just like, hey, Militia, would you be happy boinking this dude? And she looked over and used her name. Used her own name in the third person. Like, Militia doesn't know. Did Militia take a hit to the head a couple of times? Whew, those were some conversations. They went a long time without using names, and that already bugged me. But then it got weird. Like, somehow it got weirder. And I love it. Anyway, so this is Rolf, I guess, for book 2. Rolf being the healer that I forgot to get the second time I did chapter 1 because I suck. But this time I didn't fail. I got Lady Rolf here, who's 10 but not 10, and also her grandmother wants me to boink her. I don't know. She's too young for me. Oh, but I'm 16 now. It's perfectly no. I'm 28 years old. Oh no, almost 20 years old. 27. Yeah, I'm getting old enough now that I don't even remember my own age. It's great. And also married, but even if I wasn't married, I wouldn't know that fucking 22 is too fucking young for my taste. I don't like them young. Never have. Also, it's decidedly creepy, in my opinion. I'm not saying if you like it, you know what, I'm not even going to get into that. It's creepy. Enjoy your own life. I will enjoy my life. Moving on. Let's go here. Let's wait. You can, I don't know, go look at them. Go be pretty. Young dragon. Or Alan. Why do the thieves arrive? Hi, thief. Alright, cool. Can you move forward? Nope. We cannot get closer to him. Alright, Doga. Let's start killing bandits. The good old-fashioned way, which is by sending a massive hunk of armor at them and beating them to death. Doga didn't take any damage and gained 10 XP. And the best part is they can't even decide to go around him now to go attack someone else. Oh, they might be able to. I can't see their movement. Why can I not see their movement? Well, fine. I was allowed to see it before. You don't have the javelin. You don't have the javelin. Alright. He's the last one is the charm. Kill him. Yay! 32 experience. Did you look after that? I don't think you did. Could be wrong, because I was not paying attention. Because I'm dumb. I just want that to be very, very clear. I'm a dumb man. Anyway, my archers are going to keep fighting off those thieves as they spawn. Because I'm not a fan. Not a fan of them trying to raid these villages. Yeah, like that. Don't do that. Thank you for coming into range. Level 1. Level 5. You know what? Let's have Gordon take the first shot, because I don't know if he can kill him. So if he doesn't, that gives... Yeah, perfect. That gives newbie more experience to gain by getting the kill, so long as he successfully hits the guy who has 3 HP. You have an 80% chance to hit. Do it, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. You know what? Hey, guess what I did again? The thing that I... Wait, what? How do I move forward? I fucked up. Uh-huh. Why are we... What? What? Does that aid me in some way? What? I don't understand. How am I supposed to get through here, then? I've already talked to everyone except for the one, but... Okay, fuck it. Javelin. They're not moving, so I don't think they're capable of hitting me either. I didn't even see. Okay. We gained 10 experience. Come on. Another thief can spawn. Oh! Oh! He has a hand axe. That's unfortunate. Rude. Javelin him. I gotta stop. I gotta get my finger away from that speed up button. Throw another javelin. Alright. Luke. Kill him, and then maybe we can get through? Maybe? Or not. You know, Luke, you didn't actually have to hit him. It's cool. No! Why is weight the top option? Why is staff not there? Oh my god, you healed like nothing last time. This time you healed all of your HP. Fuck. Hey! Problem solved. Unfortunately, it was on his turn. Hey! Luke leveled up. Which means strength, speed, weapon level. Max HP, cool. Which means someone's going to take his spot. And it's going to be one of those goddamn archers, isn't it? Why with it not doable? Alright. Does that mean Marth is supposed to be the only... What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, wait. Wait. No, I have no idea. Some of the archers up here. I don't understand why I can't move through any of this. Can you move through it? Is this the do you have to use island thing? That seems dumb. On a lot of levels. Yeah, that's great. You do your shtick. No. Yeah, what's this about? Can no one else do that? Why? I mean, sure, we'll have you wait there. I guess we'll send Alan right up to here to kill one of these archers. Why not? I do like the look of the paladin. Very white knight. Also, it was horrifyingly powerful. Not shocked. What? It seems the Empire's reinforcements have come. It's already reached this stage. Lord Aguma! No! No, I need to keep Aguma. I cannot let Aguma die. I like Aguma. Even though I don't think he made it for fun. I'm deeply sorry for getting you involved in all of this. But could you listen to one last request of mine? I was sent here by King Talus to help you. If there's anything I could do for you, please ask. Is that so? Then I ask of you, please send these children to Macedonia. These children, Prince Eubello and Princess Eumina, are the children of late King Bruna. I've always been protecting them in secret, but that is no longer possible. If they fall into General Lang's hands, I bet he would execute them, and then burn everyone. He's pretty sure he probably already told people. Without question, yep. Please, take these children to Wendell at Macedonia. I think that's what it said. I understand. I'll protect these two with my life. No, wait, Aguma! Don't leave. Truly? Thank you. Well, Prince Yabula, Princess Eumina, Eubello, you will escape with Lord Aguma. No, I won't go. If we must escape, Lawrence must come with us too. Princess Eumina, I'm afraid I cannot leave. My body is in such agony that even walking pains me, so please, don't worry about me. You two must flee. Why? Why must you say that, Lawrence? You fought to protect us. Yeah. That's why you suffered such a heavy wound? How can you tell us to leave you? I will not go. I will not leave your side. Yeah, like, honestly, if you just stayed, if you gave it, like, 5 minutes, tops, we'll kill these bandits and we'll be there to help. What should we do, General? This is troublesome. Eumina will undoubtedly stick to her word. I apologize, Yorguma. You may leave. I understand. Then I will find another way to help you. I will find Lang and kill him. I'll use my blade to send him to his grave. I'll help. If I succeed, perhaps the nearby enemies will retreat. General Lawrence, you must live to see that day. Don't get yourself killed. This is unfortunate. Great if we talk this out. Maybe fun. Does this seem like a good idea? I think it's a great idea. Who's gonna be stupid enough to come at? Oh wow, everyone. Sorry. I mean, if it helps, he won't be able to kill the archers. Not immediately, because they. Jesus. See. Jagan said it would take 1 hit. He did it in 2. Also, why did the second hit have 57 damage? I believe that's called overkill. You're taking a pot shot. Why is my eyebrow twitching? Please stop. It's really annoying. Tickles a little. Yeah, okay, they shoot at him. It does basically nothing. Fuck. Why? With the no movement. I don't understand. Does not make sense. Yeah, you kill him. I don't know why I'm bothering. Can you get through them? Yeah, you can. Kill the other one. Fuck the archers. Oh, Jesus, I shouldn't have done that. I also haven't been setting up saves. Why? With the no movement? I don't get it. Am I not supposed to? What? But why? Can you? Are you able to get in there? Does no one else friggin' can? And that baffles the shit out of me. See what happens if I just dismount one of you. I'm just gonna dismount all of you. You know what? I don't even care. Yeah, wait there you go. Dismount. Wait. Alright, that proves that Cecile is in fact a lady, because they went with a different look. And they'd only do that if they changed genders, which I guess is okay, I don't know. Eesh, that's unfortunate. Because Bandit was killed by Martha and he's an expert in attack, this could be a problem. Don't kill him. Thank you. Now the other one can't get to you. I was wrong. Martha! Okay, that's unfortunate because I have not saved. Gabe wasn't saved. Please try again. Oh my god, you just sent me all the way back to the main fucking menu? Fuck you, game. Just a second as I redo all of that. New game. Wait, yep. I wonder, do they gain XP for healing now that I'm actually finally able to do this? Whoa. It's an interesting sprite. Yes, they do. That's fantastic news. Alright, very good. Yep, Marth killed him. Fantastic. Leveled up. Let's see what's going on in this house. This is new information. I only saw a glance of him, but that paladin, Alan, didn't look too good. In any case, if he continues fighting, it will be difficult for others to improve. What? So, hold on. Are you saying I can attack him? Why would I do that? Why? 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 What's going on up here? Just do that. Alan, stay out of the fighting. There's no enemies. Why are you? No. Mar. Talk. Yes. Lord Marth, it's you. Although I knew the enemy's reinforcements had come, but I didn't expect it was you. It is a shame that we must fight, Aritia, and fight against your highness. Please, wait, I don't intend to fight with you. From the citizens, I have discovered disturbing facts about the atrocities performed by the occupation army. I will inform Emperor Hardin about these facts if I meet him. I would definitely be able to rescue Gruna. So please, put away your weapon. Your Highness, I appreciate your favor, but that is impossible. Your Highness, you don't know a thing. You think that somebody like Hardin would send a heartless man like Lang here for no reason? He wanted to provoke us into rebelling, so that the kingdom of Gruna would be completely destroyed, and we become ruled by the Empire. That is the reason why he sent such a cold-blooded man here. What? Why would... I cannot possibly believe that Hardin would do such a thing. I didn't expect you to accept the truth so quickly. However, since he became Emperor, he has completely changed. He is no longer the Hardin that your Highness once knew. Anyway, I believe we're finished here. However, your Highness, I have just one last request. In this fortress, Gruna's royal princess and prince are hiding. No, they're not. We saw them leave. Please save those children. If you can promise me that... Oh, maybe they didn't leave. I thought it looked like They were leaving. I don't know. The sprites moved. If you can promise me that, I will have no regrets, Lord Marth. Let's just say that in exchange for my life, these children, I will hand them in your care. Did you just blow up? General Lawrence, how could you? No, seriously, did General Lawrence just blow up? What the shit? Yeah, let's just seize the day. Is one of them a thief? You two are grown as Prince Chiobello and Princess Yumina? Why is one a thief and the other one... Maybe it's a mage and a healer. What? Lawrence! He blew the fuck up! What should we do? You fiends! Don't come near us, otherwise we'll kill ourselves! Uh-oh. No, you've got it all wrong! Who the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Lord Marth, you finally caught the rebels. General Lang, wait! Those children are innocent! Can you hand them to us? That isn't possible. Prisoners of war must be taken to my castle. I must also execute them as soon as possible, so that other people dare not defy us. Your Highness, you must head immediately to Macedonia. The Macedonian army has rebelled. Its princess appears to have been captured by them. Emperor Hardin has ordered that you go and rescue Princess Minerva. What? Macedonia? I understand, General. If it's to rescue Princess Minerva, I will gladly go. But please, hand those children to me. I beg of you, General Lang. Don't be stubborn, Your Highness. When I said no, I meant it. Well, you two, come over here. No! Let go of me! Chiobello, help me! Fireball. Yumina! Okay, cool. I can talk. Wait. Lang, release those children. That's not... What? Your Highness, please calm down. If we fight with Lang now, we become traitors. On top of that, we currently don't have the strength to oppose Lang's army. But Jagan, can we really give those children to Lang Right now, no. Matter what. I stopped. Random points. Completely different sentence each time. We must stay calm. If we go to Macedonia and successfully rescue Princess Minerva, Macedonia may be able to help us. Your Highness, please stay calm for now. We must first go to Macedonia. I don't trust this. I don't trust any of this. Pause. That was... Alright. Just a second, as I... Actually, no. So I'm basically doing this because I plan on starting the episode with whatever that story bit is there. So that way we get the next story bit, like the opening to the next level, when we're doing the next level. So we're going to find out what's going on, like what the opening is for that level, next episode, in Chapter 2 of Book 2. And I guess you guys have yourselves a wonderful night.